fucking beautiful angle. Where is Discord? Okay, I guess we're taking the long way here. That's crazy. I feel like this is good. Oh, that's not like the worst thing. Okay, cool. Truly the brain rot aspect ratio. I'm on my phone, dog. This is the only aspect ratio I have. I don't think you can stream horizontally on mobile, can you? Oh well. I know, I'm back from the dead. Haha, ratio. Oh, and you need to play Splatoon 3 on the Switch 2. Hi, Joe. I will not be buying a Switch 2 until they release the fuck-ass game. God damn it, they pulled me back in, dog. I thought I was done, man. I really did. I wanted to be done. They pulled me back in. I am really curious to see if they changed the shorts format. I don't know. I'm not able to see it. I'm really curious to see. Consumerism always wins. It really does. I'm not letting it win yet. I'm keeping my commitment that when I buy a Switch 2, I will be buying it pre-owned. 60 FPS. Joe, Splatoon runs natively on the Switch at 60. I'm curious to see if Salmon Run has as many frame drops on Switch 2. Joe, we might need to do a little experiment at some point because God knows I'm not buying a Switch 2 until at least like next year. I have thought about it. I saw the announcement like, oh, damn, maybe I do want one. And then I remembered that like I could just keep playing the same game on the console I already own. So that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's locked at 60 with no drops. Yeah, I want to try Salmon Run on it. I feel like that's the only area the game would improve. Since, I mean, like, you don't typically have drops when you're playing in normal battles. It's really only just Salmon Run that drops. So, I mean, that doesn't really justify spending like $450 for me. I'm guessing Raiders comes out later this year since Freckles was in the trailer and were data mined a few years ago. I feel like I remember hearing about that. I don't remember though. I think it'll be a 2026 game based off of the fuck shit that happened with 3 where they reveal it super early. I don't think they learned that Raiders is mid-26 earliest. That's what I'm thinking. Absolutely. There is no way we're getting another game this year. I mean, think of it this way. You should do more vlogs with your boys. Those repeat content. Which ones are you referring to? I don't remember. I'm an old dog. I made a lot of stuff at this point. So think of it this way. We get something new for this game every year. Whether it be in some small form. Splatoon 1 in 2015, Splatfest until 2016, 2 in 2017, Octo in 18, Final Fest in 19, Splatfest reruns in 2020, and 1 in 2021, 3 in 22, what did we get in 23? Fucking Wave 1 and ongoing support. What else was there? 24 Side Order and Grand Fest, and now 25 we've got version 10. They've given us something new every single year in at least some capacity. You're stretching it. I'm not stretching. Everything I said was true. Wait, what? Yeah, I know. I mean, it's still better than what we got in 2021. We got the one Splatfest. They technically gave us something in 20, and we got the reveal for 3 too. So they already gave us something for this year. It came out like 2 days ago. We're not getting Raiders this year. Raiders is 26. Sounds like it's at least consistent. It is consistent, and that's what makes me think we're not getting Raiders this year. Raiders is next year. It doesn't need to be this year either. Guys, we're like halfway through the year already. I can wait another like 9 months for Raiders. That's fine. What? I could wait another year for Raiders. Don't fuck the game up, please. Please, I can't do another shit Splatoon. I can't do it. Thus, the longer it stays in the oven, the better. Exactly. Burn it. Cook that shit to cinders. Do not let that game come out before it's ready. I can't take another bad Splatoon. Okay, I can't find the stream, but that one time when you guys wandered around Target and Wegmans, that was a Joey stream. That's why you can't find it over here. I'm not gonna give too much away, but Connor is helping me with a video in a few days. Connor's helping me with 2 videos in a few days. Connor's got his stupid bitch ass girlfriend up from like Pennsylvania right now. Connor's dating some girl from Pennsylvania. So he's got his girlfriend up right now, but I think Tuesday he's helping me with 2 videos. It's gonna be very fun. You'll see. You're gonna see it, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, that's so cool." Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if I stop talking and stream ends, it's because someone walked in. Right now, there's no one here, so quick. The normal disclaimer: if stream just somehow ends. Ain't no way Connie pulls. Connie pulls all the time. His problem is that he can't keep them. He always pulls. What's insane to me is that I pulled. That doesn't happen. Yeah, but me actually be surprised at how many Splatoon fans just want a high quality single player experience. For real. 3 is in a good state now. They can leave that for a bit. I would hope that that 4 is being developed alongside. I doubt it. It's definitely you when I'm Ryan Gosling Sigma. Yeah, for real. I literally drive. I'm literally Ryan Gosling. I don't think they have the resources to work on all of them. I know they split the team into 2, so they got one working on Animal Crossing, one working on Splatoon now. If Raiders is the only, I feel like, you know, the more I think about it, the more Raiders sounds like it could come out this year. I really hope it doesn't. Calling it now at the end of Raiders release trailer, they've dropped Splatoon 4. No. That's delusional. That is delusional. Oh, my throat's dry. That's very delusional. I wonder if the potential lack of multiplayer means the story mode will be much longer than the typical campaign length. I hope so. I don't. That's a good question. How long should a Splatoon campaign be? How long should it be? Because I feel like both Octo and Mammalians were like good campaign lengths. How long do we really want a Splatoon campaign to be? Like, at what point do they run out of shit to do? And like, I honestly have worries that like they could just do some like boring fuck shit like you go in treasure hunts in these like randomly generated areas, so the game's like super replayable. I hope they never do the stupid ass fucking replayable shit they did in Side Order ever again. It was a good experiment. Side Order's fun. Don't ever do it again though. Like, it is a thing that I'm not saying that Side Order is bad because of the approach they went with, like replayability in here. But with a concept like Raiders, I don't know how much they can really do with that. And I don't want to see them die on a hill again like they did with Side Order. But like they stuck the landing with it. It was good. It was fun. But I don't want to see more of that. For a spinoff, it should be 14 to 18 hours for main game. 22 to 24 hours for 100%. Really? I mean, like, I feel like a 6 to 8 hour campaign is like a perfect runtime for a Splatoon campaign. I think I think the fact they're doing this in 3's engine means they're gonna try and play it pretty safe, which honestly I'm okay with. I personally was hoping for like something turn-based, just so we could like really put the emphasis on the story. So the fact that they're using 3's engine makes me think this is going to be another campaign along the lines of Octo or Mammalians. Unless they're gonna be like, guess what? We're taking a spin on another genre. Here's fucking Side Order 2. And I'm gonna be like, I don't want more of that. I have no desire to play another campaign that does the shit that Side Order did. Which is not to say it was bad, but better not be $70. There is no fucking world where a Splatoon without a multiplayer mode is worth $70. If they charge $70 for that shit, see, Raiders will not be like Side Order. It looks to be a survival type game. How would we know? We've seen no gameplay. We saw the fucking the dude walking around with the robot and then jumping in Ache. Where the fuck are you getting survival type game from? The Raft and Islands. Okay, so you saw maybe like 2 seconds, not even, of swimming, walking, and a picture of an island and a raft, and you got survival game out of that. Imagine there are straws on the ceiling up there, and you're just like, you're reaching, but you're never gonna get them. You're not even grasping at straws here. You're so far away from the straws that like that they might as well be in a different room. Watch me be right, dog. You could, but making that assumption because you saw a wooden raft is a little, not even a little, that's just delusional. That's delusional. You could be right, but if you're right, it's not because of that. Guys, after watching the trailer, you can easily tell the final boss is Lil Judd. And ends with the Sugar Fry Yuri C. That's real. I would believe that one before I believe that the game is fucking a survival fucking game because you saw a wooden raft. Hi, Tai Tai. Hi, Tai Tai. Let's just sit back and see for the... Exactly. We've seen no gameplay of it. It is way too early to make assumptions. Me coming back to bed. Well, I mean, Tyler, you were snoring so badly that I had to just get up and get out of the room, okay? Like, we talked about this. You need to deal with your sleep apnea in some form because it's keeping me up all night. It's getting on my nerves. It's making me take my anger out on the kids. Tyler, you need to... do it for the kids. Do it for me, your wife. It's like, Tyler, do it for the kids. I hate being mean to fucking Susie and Timmy because I can't get any sleep. Tyler, I can't control how I am when I'm sleep deprived. I need you to start using your sleep mask. Well, Tyler, that's because when I get angry, I start being mean to the kids. And then I get angrier. And then I start drinking. And then I get angrier. And now I have memory loss. And it all could have been avoided if you just put your sleep mask on. the stream of all time right here. We are so fucking back. She is being too Sigma. I don't want the six. The mascarons might be. I'm gonna beat the kids if you don't put the mask on. Yep, these Frizzy Large I missed out on. They made Splatoon good. I have a girlfriend. I haven't talked to you guys about this yet. I haven't talked to anyone about the weightlifting side in a while. I'm on a bulk right now. I'm actually up like 10 pounds. Wait, there's someone besides me. Tyler, didn't we talk about that at when we were at lunch a few days ago? Did I not mention that? Me, Tyler, and Joey all went to lunch like a few weeks ago. Oh, I just thought everyone knew at that point. My bad. I'm on a bulk right now. I'm trying to get up to. I want to be like a lean 183 pounds, and then start. There's the 183 is very specific. I want to try and compete in powerlifting at some point. So I gotta not be such a fucking twink, and like actually start eating. So we're like, I started at 155. Yeah, that's right. And I'm around somewhere between 163 and 165. And today was my sister's birthday. Everyone wish her a late happy birthday, even though she won't see this. I just ate like shit. And then I got done doing chest, try, and shoulders before I hopped on the treadmill. So yeah, we're gonna get big and strong. We're gonna lift the heavy weights. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm going to my mom's house and I'm bringing the kids. She must be a femboy twink. I can't be everyone's little I'm Tyler's femboy twink. I'm Alan's femboy twink. Maybe I don't want to be a femboy twink. You know, if they check the cameras in here, they're like taking my membership away. I don't think they'd go full open world, but I can see them going with something similar to the hub, but with more to do. We're trying to have Splatoon discussion while we're talking about fucking femboys at the same time. Fuck it, close enough. Welcome back, winter 2024 streaming era. Welcome back. Oh well, it's me, the fat man. Hi, Coda. You were in here earlier. I saw you typing. I saw you chatting away. Maybe I don't want to be the bad guy anymore. Oh, fuck was that? I do not know. I do not know. On the real, I ate like a whole fucking pizza and then like 3 slices of cookie cake before coming to the gym. I feel so disgustingly bloated right now. Like, so for those of you that don't know the lore, when I started losing weight, I was like 220 pounds. So intentionally trying to put weight on again, honestly makes me want to, hold on. It really makes me want to put a nice big rope up there. And then just, you know, while I'm up there, you know, maybe just put it around my neck real quick. And then just accidentally just stumble off. The whole concept of intentionally gaining more weight is very scary to me. So the fat, I don't like feeling fat. It's not fun. And I'm really having to gaslight myself into believing that it's okay. Because in reality, it is okay. It is okay. When I was, ooh, you want to wear a you want to wear a thigh hat? Fuck you. I'm not fit. I don't have the drive to work out. Drive? 2011 drive? Ryan Gosling? Really, Smith? Really, Smith? No, I don't like bulking. I don't like bulking at all. Everyone's like, it's so much fun. You can eat whatever you want. I want to starve myself. That's what I want. I don't want to be fat. I don't want to be like these fat fucking bitches. I ain't like these hoes. I ain't like these hoes. I don't want to just fucking like, I need my sweet treat. I need my sweet treat. And then just fucking demolish an entire fucking cheesecake. I ain't built like that. I ain't built for these fucking streets, okay? You know what? Give me the fucking thigh highs. Give me the collar. I don't want to be fat. I wasn't anorexic. If I was anorexic, fuck, was I anorexic? No. I stopped, honestly, when I got down low enough, I just stopped paying attention to what my actual like scale number weight was and just started focusing on body fat percentage. Got down to a beautiful, majestic, ripped, jacked, handsome 9.9% body fat. It was so clean. And then I was like, well, you know, I really want to power lift. I really want to like compete there. And the lowest weight class you can go in at is 165. And I was thinking about doing that because going from 155 super lean to 165 super lean wouldn't be the hardest thing to do. But then I got to thinking like, you know, I could do that. But then again, I would be so hot if I was like a lean, like 10 to like 10.6% body fat, 183 pounds. Dog, I would be fucking huge. I would be so fucking big then. Like, shit, you know what? We might as well go for fucking broke here. So, 183, the 183 is the competing weight class right above 165. So, like, all right, you know what? Let's fucking do it. Let's get so big, fat, and gross. Go on a little cut, be slightly big, fat, and gross. Eat more, big, fat, gross. The fucking site, the fight, it's so over, we're so back, we're so fucking back, it's over, it's so over, and then it just fucking repeats over and over and over again until suddenly you're jacked and handsome. It's a bit of a rant there. I think I burn more calories yapping than I do actually walking. My watch is dead. I can't even track my calories. I'm going for like 23 minutes though. But 23 uninterrupted minutes in the gym, life is good. I don't really know what I'm hearing anymore. I'm not even gonna pretend I know. Unrelatable, happened to Deltarune stream. I didn't feel like streaming Deltarune. I've been playing it. I think I'm like halfway through chapter 3 right now. It's hard to get through things when you have a life. What I wouldn't do to be a high school YouTuber again, because I had so much time to just do whatever the fuck I wanted. Now I can't even like play through the stupid fucking Toby Fox game anymore. Because you have to go to work. You have to be able to pay rent. Like, shut the fuck up. I want to play video games and fucking sleep. Don't you tell me how many calories I need, bitch. Izzy, how has the wildfire smoke been there? It was here for like one day, and then it just disappeared. Not as bad as last time, I hope. I was telling my girlfriend, like, I swear to God, if I wake up and the skies are orange again, I'm fucking killing myself. Not because I don't want to, like, the air is bad, but because that happened in summer 2023. And I will kill myself before I live through summer 2023 again. You seen the Minecraft movie yet? Yes, I have. The video of me screaming chicken jockey with the 7-year-olds is up as a members video. Just eat the wildfire smoke. It tastes funny. Shit, why didn't I think of that? Blade Runner reference? I don't... When did I make a Blade Runner reference? It's a Blade Runner reference. Where? Here's the responsibility. Yeah, I can't fucking deal with it. I don't want to pay bills. I don't want to think about my future. I want to lift circles, play fucking video games, and live off my parents forever. Why can't I do that? Why can't we have nice things? What the fuck do you mean you have to go to work and do shit? I hate that. To consider becoming a member just for that. Easy $2 right there. Yep, you want to hear me yell fucking chicken jockey? $2 a month. The orange skies like in Blade Runner. Oh, guys, is global warming actually just a reference to Blade Runner? Global warming isn't real. It's just a Blade Runner reference. Just chill the fuck out. It's not actually real. It's Blade Runner. Ryan Gosling. I drive. Anyone else go berserk chicken jockey? Are you fucking 12? I did. Yes, I did. When it was still relevant to do so. I'm running out of things to talk about. It's also like 11:15 here and I'm kind of tired now. It might be home time soon. I'm about to enter my 20s. This dude's not even in his 20s. Talk about our comp Splatoon team. Oh my god! This is Moo Woo! Okay. There was one day where me, Tyler, Joey, and this other guy, we don't talk about this other guy anymore, but he was there too. We wanted to compete in the winter 2018 Splatoon 2 Inkling opening. It was the day after Pancakes versus Waffles, that's Splatfest. And we got out in 2 rounds, and I think the only reason we won the first round is because the team we were up against had a disconnect. We lost to a meme team all using Explosher. So if you ever dig through old stream clips and you see me like having trauma reactions to Explosher, that is why. We won our first game though. Yeah, we won the first round. Actually, during the competition, I think Tyler had gotten Splatoon like that week. This was when I was like a freshman in high school. All of us were freshmen when this happened, so this was a while ago. We did lose to a gang of Exploshers, for real. So Tyler he got Splatoon that week, and we were like, all right, we're just gonna run Splatfest all fucking night. We'll get you ready to go. We'll have a shot. We did not have a shot. We were out second round. There was maybe 15 minutes of actual gameplay in this. We got rolled. What were you maining back then? Tyler, it's a shame you never went pro when 3 came out because you were so good with the Stringer. You were so good with Stringer. We could have had a beautiful team. We could have, but you walked away. You walked away to go play more League of Legends. Funny bucket in the Zap thing. You're bringing me back, man. You're bringing me back very hard. Tyler was like, I'm a solid silver 1 man. You were beautiful. Prime Tyler during the first 2 weeks of Splatoon 3's life. Absolutely tearing shit up with Tri-Stringer. Guys, I'm so happy they made 2 shots with the most fucking like bum ass skins. They gave, who in their right mind over there, and that fucking dog shit ass company was like, you know what? You know, we should give Splattershot its burst bomb back. That's a great idea. Fuck the comp scene. And you know what? On top of that, let's give Pro 10 a missiles. Let's give it back its Splat Bomb, but instead of giving it a Booyah Bomb again, no. Let's make it even more toxic and let's give it missiles. Let's give it missiles. That's a great idea, guys. Let's make the two most toxic weapon combinations. We are so fucking back, no aim bros. I am never aiming in this fuck ass game ever again. We are so back. I don't even think the devs play the games, guys. Thank you to Nintendo for making the two most brain dead kits imaginable. Let me try Zuka spam. I was never a fan of weapons that required me to aim. That's why when I saw the burst bomb splatter shot come back, it was like a little part of me had returned home. Chat, do you think that Urshan returning Nintendo will add the rest of the stages that aren't in 3 into 3? No. I could maybe see Reef returning, just because the whole thing was already data mined like when 3 came out. With the OG Inkzuka. Why would they bring that back? Trizuka's in the game. Why would they bring that back? I could see Reef coming back, and that's if they want to do another update, which I don't know. September's not very far away. If another Smash miraculously comes out for Switch 2, that is the only thing to bring me to Splatoon again. There's gonna be another Smash at some point. It's a matter of time. What happens with you then, Tai Tai? Are you gonna come back? You're gonna come back to your 1,000 hours in Smash again? Tyler could have gone pro in Smash. You went to a few tourneys, right? They said Ultimate was the last. They say a lot of shit. They're lying. Even on that melee grind. They say shit all the fucking time. I mean, even if Sakurai isn't lead dev again, they're still gonna fucking make another one. It's a money printer. Of course they're making another. Tyler Durden Fight Club. Shut up. This poster for Arowana Mall can be seen in Urshan Underpass. I like the Arowana Mall. I hope it comes back. Although I really can't see them doing a lot more work. I could see us getting something on 3's 3-year anniversary. Because apparently we are actually fucking committing to the 3 joke now. They put me in Smash. They so should. Fight Club ref brings me back. That's crazy. The Atrium Fight Club. Who's winning this one? That is a deep cut right there, Tai Tai. And no one else here will understand what we're talking about. Tyler, I actually saw that picture in my, I'll send it to you later. I saw it in my Snapchat memories a few days ago. I saw it in like 9th grade, my beloved. Smash is actually the biggest hype machine in video. Exactly, they're making another one solely because it'll sell. On another note, I'm currently watching Death Note. Absolutely goated series, you will like it. Let's see, what is your favorite game out of Splatoon? You mean outside of Splatoon? Minecraft. Actually, I would say I'd put Minecraft over Splatoon. Top games. Number 1 would be Minecraft. Number 2 is probably still Splatoon 2, just because of nostalgia. Though I understand that at this point 3 is subjectively the better game. But I think for nostalgia purposes, I'm going to put 2 above 3. Cyberpunk gets shafted, things have indeed changed. Oh, fuck, I forgot about... Ooh. Cyberpunk or Splatoon for second place. First place is going to Minecraft, and that's not changing. Who is getting second place, though? I've put a lot more time into Splatoon than I have Cyberpunk. But honestly, I feel like Cyberpunk's in a league of its own. Like, I can't compare Cyberpunk to Minecraft or fucking Splatoon. Those are two... It's hard to make a top video game list. That is a hard one. I genuinely... Cyberpunk was a life-changing experience. Like, I swear to God, that game genuinely changed my life. No, I think I have to give it to... I gotta give number 2 to Cyberpunk for that reason. That game was genuinely life-changing. Okay, third place, we'll go Splatoon 2. We're giving fourth. Fourth is gonna go to Destiny. Just because that game was so much of my childhood. And my adulthood too, yeah. Fifth place. You're playing GTA 6 when it comes out. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about selling my PS5 when I eventually get a Switch 2. I don't know when that'll be. If GTA 6 comes out before Raiders, then sure. I don't know what I want in number 5. What are my favorite games? I feel like I had a list at some point. I'm not sure about Quest 2 VR. I'm gonna Switch 2. Doug, I'm getting a Switch 2 just for Raiders, and that's like maybe a week before Raiders comes out. I am not getting a Switch 2 until then. And when I do, I will be getting that shit pre-owned. I am not giving Nintendo money for another console. I will buy that shit pre-owned. I will try my absolute hardest to buy Raiders pre-owned. If I could buy Raiders pre-owned, like on launch day, I think that is the biggest possible fuck you I could do to the corporation. So I could still profit off of their work by streaming the game and not giving any money to Nintendo in the process. What more of a what is Raider? You didn't hear, Tyler? The single player Splatoon spinoff coming to Switch 2. It got announced like a week ago. Like 5 days ago, it just got announced. I still don't know what I would put for my top 5th game. I'm like genuinely having a hard time putting one there. I'd like to see you try buying a pre-owned console a year after it releases. I'll buy it off eBay, dog. In person, I can't do it, but I'll buy that shit off eBay or fucking Bakari or something. I don't care. As long as Nintendo doesn't get my fucking money. What do you mean you'd like to see me try buying a pre-owned console a year after it releases? I'll buy it from a fucking scalper before I buy it from Nintendo, dog. As long as those guys aren't getting my money, I don't care. Switch 2 at my local Walmart is sold out, well. I actually just looked for it today in mine. It's gone. This place is clearly Fortnite. Dog, it could be. It could be. If I can't think of anything else, I'm gonna give it to Fortnite. No, I don't think I'm not invested enough in Fortnite to give it 5th. I thought about giving it to Fortnite just then, but I don't know. I don't think I can give that one to Fortnite. I think I would put it in my top 10 though. Like more towards the bottom. You got my Cleveland Browns skin in Fortnite. No, I actually haven't played Fortnite in a while. I think it beat the Wii U 2 allegations. It's too early to tell. It's too early to tell. The Wii U sold out when it launched too. I don't think it'll be as bad as the Wii U in the slightest, but I don't think it's going to live up to Switch 1 at all. It is it's been 10 days, dog. It is far too early to tell if the Switch 2 can beat the Wii U allegations. I stopped playing Fortnite and made the finals now. Have you played it? I played a little bit of the finals around the time it came out, but I just really couldn't get into it. Over 3 million units already, though. And the Wii U sold out at first, too. Yeah, it's the biggest launch they've had. We're 10 days into what could probably be like a 4 or 5 year, it'll probably be a 4-year cycle. Predict 20 mil at the least if it's a flop. I don't think it'll flop. I just don't think we're getting like, I think we honestly see like half, maybe 3/4 of how well the Switch 1 sold. I don't think it's going to be the monumental success Nintendo thinks it's going to be. And honestly, in my heart of hearts, I don't think they think it's going to be as successful as they want it to be. It's a hard sell, man. It really is. An important question for you regarding Raiders Jersey. Other than deviating from side order and gameplay, what do you think can elevate Raiders from good to great, maybe even excellent? World building. I think good storytelling is something that Splatoon's campaigns have always fumbled the bag in, and even Octo expansion to some degree. I want them to take themselves a little seriously. They're not gonna, but I wish they would. I mean, they're so willing to go to like deal or do like dark shit in the lore. I wish they would put that in the game. They won't. They won't. They can't even. But I wish they would. Gameplay, I'm sure it'll be fine. There's never been a not fun Splatoon campaign. Even the hero modes are fun. You won't be bored playing any of the hero modes. I wish they would go, and they don't even have to be dark in the story. Just like establish the fucking world, establish the fucking characters. Fucking anything that isn't just boring, blah, 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 blah. And it looks like they could. It looks like they've got some interesting shit going on. Like, remember how excited everyone got when we saw the first big run and we saw the 7 rings in the sky? And we were like, holy fucking shit. That thing from like 5 years ago in that sunken scroll is real. I go to bed. Thank you, Tai Tai, for $2. I'll be in bed in a little bit. You better have your sleep mask on. You better. Oh no, here comes Dollar Bob again. Hi, Quidward. Hi, Buppy. Well, like the shit what they did with the rings, that was so cool. They didn't even need dialogue for that. They just acknowledged something. We lost our shit. If they like genuinely put an effort to build the world here, I think it'll be good. I think it would be really good for helping sell people on the series as a whole. Like, let people really like bring that dark shit. Not dark. It doesn't even need to be dark. Bring the world that they've established here to the mainstream audience, and you're gonna get people invested. People care about that shit. They want to get invested in cool stories and shit. And they have cool shit they've done with this game that we all know about. We just sound like we're fucking schizophrenic trying to tell other people that like, hey, this funny fucking paint game has a lot of like really fucking cool backstory behind it. And yeah, of course we sound like we're fucking insane. Because when you go and play it, you're like, haha, fucking, jump through that squid ring. You see what we did there? Real knee slapper there, guys. Hey, did you know that like all of humanity's fucking dead because they all fucking drowned and like went up in space and shit and like fucking like died in ships and like killed themselves through like melting crystals and shit. Yeah, you know they did that too. Squid Ring, we got them, boys. No, see, bring the cool shit to the forefront, story-wise, and people will care. They absolutely will. The Splatoon is happening. I'm talking about what I think would make Raiders really good, and it's like all story-based. Gameplay, they got that shit down. Splatoon is fun. It's a fun game. They just, if they're going solely single player, they need to nail the story. Splatoon is Death Stranding. It really is. I have to play Death Stranding still. I have it downloaded on my PS5, and I'm just like haven't gotten around to playing it. I gotta play through that before the new one comes out because the new one looks really cool. I have such a big backlog of PlayStation games I've just not gotten to because I've been too busy getting big and strong and pulling bitches. Humanity dies in Great Flood due to Antarctic being new, World War V and Squid Ring. Someone please fucking clip that for me. Please, please, please clip that for me and put that in the Discord server. I need that for future reference. I'm getting bored of walking. It's already been like 45 minutes. God, I love yapping on the treadmill so much. They're gonna have human ruins in the water section so you can explore the robot submarine thing. Yes, that would be cool. That would be cool. I mean, I feel like we've seen enough of like ancient humanity. I'm sure there's tons of cool shit they could do later on, but I want them to take a break from that to like focus on the world they have. Like, what about that ancient Egyptian Inkling society? Or, here's a fucking crazy idea. The Great Turf War. Why the fuck are we not getting a Great Turf War spin-off? Like, imagine if they genuinely went for like a T for teen rating on a Great Turf War spin-off. The streets would be fucking fed with that one, dog. The streets would be fed. I hope we get that at some point. Well, like genuinely like a deep war game with the fucking paint squids. I would buy that shit in a heartbeat. I know all of you would buy that shit in a heartbeat. It'd be the coolest fucking thing we get in this series if they did that. I need to get like off the treadmill. I think we're about ready to be done here. It's 11:30. I need to go to bed. We're packing up. Oh wow. Ooh, my knee hurts. Ow. Splatoon 5 COD clone. I don't need it to be a COD clone. I just need it to be original, you know? Like, original and, like, do something deep. It would be so cool. Do you think Raiders was originally planned to be Splatoon 3 Wave 3? Yes. You're the first to mention it, but, yeah, I have thought about that. And I wholeheartedly believe that. I do think Raiders is proof. And the fact that they made it in Engine 2. Oh, yeah, absolutely. This shit was meant to be Wave 3. Whether or not there was a Wave 4, I do not know. But this shit was, thank you for bringing it up. Yeah, this shit was absolutely Wave 3. I believe it now. Wave 3 was real, and instead it's just called Splatoon Raiders. There were 4 tabs. There were indeed 4 tabs, and I believe it now. We'll see what 4th was eventually, or maybe they never had plans for a 4th. The fuck is that? Oh, that's my reflection. That's the light right there. I thought I was like getting gang stalked by a shadow monster for a sec. Yeah, I am ready to go to bed. I've been yapping for too long. It's past my bedtime. Woman is at home wondering where I am. Not like fighting the demons. By that I mean walking on the treadmill for like too long. We have a character that hits that toxic miss for real. We're gonna have a Splatoon character just light the fuck up, and then I remember all of the headgear shopkeepers exist, and we already have that. What do you mean? We already have characters hitting that toxic mist. The fuck you talking about? Do you see all my Mikus on my water bottle? Do you like my Mikus? My line of Mikus. She keeps me safe during the heavy lifts. If I didn't have her watching over me, I would die. Miku saved me on bench press several times. She keeps me safe. There's nothing more dangerous on the face of the earth than a man with autism. Just keep me safe through the dangers. Yeah, I think we're wrapping up here. I got my keys, I got my clothes, I got my bag, I got my watch, I got my wallet, I got my earbuds. I can see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku! Oh man, I'm having fun. I honestly don't want to end, but I need to go to bed. I'm like 40 minutes out from home. My gym is really far away from where I live. Ah! Ooh, it's nice out. So nice out. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Oh my goodness. And here we are. Okay. Yep, I think that's going to be it. I hope you all have a great night. You will hear from me very soon with a new video. Hopefully. License plate reveal. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yep. All right. Everyone have a good night. I love you all very much. Daddy loves you, kids. Be safe.